Bingo. Let's see how this works out tonight. Whoa. Alright, well, hopefully it works. And yep, looks like it's working. Perfect. Hey everyone, welcome. Hey Michael, good to see you, baby. Hey, happy election day today, man. So I got a little ticker up there so we can kind of keep an eye on things and see how things are going tonight. Got all the gear on. Hopefully it's not a disappointing evening. We'll see what happens tonight. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill out and talk and BS a little bit and take it kind of easy tonight. Did some more breathing and all that. So I got Titus and I got a Shooter with us tonight, and Hobbit will be joining us shortly. We won't have Trench though. He's actually our man in the field tonight. Up in Pennsylvania, he's pole watching, so that's kind of cool. But he's seen some funky stuff, but nothing too crazy. Oh, you got Crowder on the computer? All right, cool, man. I like Crowder. I like, even though they came at him hard, boy, they tried to bring him down. But I always like Crowder. One of my favorites, though, is Tim Pool. I like Tim Pool. Very matter of fact. Alright, so yeah, we've done some more breeding. We got super rhinos now. Level 1,756 right out of the gate. These things are disgusting. They have a baseline 44,000 health when they're imprinted, 5,000 stamina, 8,800 on the weight, and 2,280 on the melee. So that's pretty brutal. Let's see if we got any 7 o'clock stuff rolling in soon. I might run a little later tonight till 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Not sure. I'm not staying up till 1 for Alaska. That's for sure. Those 10 guys should have already voted by now anyway. Trump took an early lead in Indiana. Oh my God, in Kentucky too. Good job there, Titus. Huh?
What state?
No, Kentucky. Oh man, yep. So it's gonna be interesting, man. I just hope we don't get any of that fuckery we had last time, you know?
Forward to
The B plus propagator, you build that inside of the tech replicator. Oh, crap, I just heard something huge. Yep, need a tech replicator for that one. So I was telling Shooter earlier that, yeah, we're definitely going back to the island to take on that cave with all the sharks in it. Because I've got us some megalodons bred up. So feel free to get yourself a pair of those and breed up, I would say 9 of them. I've got a thing for the saddle, the blueprint. I got a blueprint saddle for the rhino. I got a blueprint saddle for the squid.
Damn, you've been busy.
Oh yeah. Well, I've had those for a while. I've been working on them for a while. But I want to start having some. I want to start doing some fun stuff. Like when we go to the island to do that cave, I'm gonna have us some surfactanus, some basils, and I don't know what else, but I want to have like 4 or 5 different creatures that we can go through there and try to do that cave with.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we head over to Extinction, we're going to be going over to Extinction empty-handed. And we'll do that till we get established, and like first time we do the boss and all that, then we're, or the first, well, that one's no bosses, that's a different ball game over there. But yeah, we'll have some fun with that. And
Titans are a lot different.
yeah, Titans
Right.
are different. Yeah, yeah. We'll have to see if there's a way we can pod those up because that would be fun. If we can break it and pod those up, that'll be fun. But yeah, Extinction will be fun. We're gonna go there with nothing. We'll bring our characters though, our levels and all that. No, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't make anything transferable to it though. So
Naked and afraid.
naked and afraid, man. Now Ragnarok's a
Yeah.
different story. I don't know what we're gonna do with Ragnarok yet. Are you going with Tens of Factinus? Do you have an overspawn going on in that cave though? We had a serious overspawn, like thousands. And I'm talking thousands of sharks in there. It felt like.
A lot of alphas.
Yeah, a lot of alphas. It was absolute mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Mass hysteria. You think they fixed it? I still get comments on my video that it's not fixed, that people are still facing it. Which is crazy, because I would have thought they'd fixed it by now. I mean, if they fixed it, they fixed it. Oh well. We'll save up those guys for Mortar then on Genesis. Yeah, we'll save it for that then if that's the case. But I'm breeding up some other stuff. We'll take on some different creatures with... Like, I want to take on the dragon with Pyromanes. I actually want to take on the Dodo Rex with Pyromanes. Do you have the Pyromane, Titus, or no?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. Alright. We're going to fix that.
Well, I've got pyromanes that were given to me a while back. I don't have the...
But you don't have the fantastic
Ah.
teams. Yeah.
Right.
Alright. Well, you can chuck those Pyromanes. I got better ones done.
Shooter gave them to me.
Yeah, I remember he was the original tamer of them. Yeah. He's the one that came up with the little trap and everything.
Yeah.
And now look at us.
I'm gonna put them back out and light up the house a little bit.
Warm things up.
Put a bunch of stone. Yep. Put a bunch of stone in them so they can't move.
Yeah. Yeah, the sharks
Have
didn't...
feeding troughs.
Oh, yeah. The Sharks didn't crash the game for us, but we couldn't get past them. I mean, we would draw out a couple dozen and like an alpha, right? And then we'd just start fighting them, and we'd kill as many as we could. And, you know, the next batch would start to come out, and it was just too many. And then all of a sudden, we'd get overwhelmed. There'd be too many, and we were screwed. Absolute shit show. It was terrible. And I had people telling me in the comments on the video I made of it, like, it's always been that way, you noob. And I'm like, no, it hasn't, bro. I played this game for years, and I played on ASE. This cave was always rough, but it wasn't rough like that was. And then if you made it through that first room, and you got to that second room, it was just as bad a second time. I'm like, oh my god, it's absolute horror. Oh, that's a cool looking. What is he doing up here? Oh, we got some cockatrice. Let's kill this guy. Don't know where the cockatrice went. I'm wanting to tame one of those. I'm not even sure how to do that, though. Yeah, I saw the early results for Indiana and Kentucky were sick, man. I mean, like 57 or 60 something percent. 61 for Indiana and 70 for Kentucky now. It's still early, though, but Florida's 51 Trump and 47 Harris. We got it in Florida, but still, it's so many of those assholes have moved down here from New York and all that. It makes me sick, man. To send them all packing. You know, it's like you ruin your state and you hate the way things are up there, so you move down here and now you want to crap all over our state? I don't think so. Oh, they officially called him. Wow, okay. Oh, damn. Yes, we got 19 for Trump so far. 3 for Kamala. We better not have any fuckery like last time, man. I don't think this country can handle that again. Harris is leading Georgia. Figures. Georgia's another state that had all kinds of shit going on in it. The bad thing is, no matter who wins, no one's going to believe it on the other side, you know?
Yeah.
And I saw him posturing already, saying that if Trump wins, they're not going to let him have it and stuff like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? You know? Like, you guys aren't supposed to say that part out loud, but whatever. All right, well, I'm happy with the Rhino. I'm afraid to test out any of the underwater creatures, to be honest. Ugh, see, and this is why, because I get bumped instantly. God dang it. What's that? Ah. Oh, someone's still in aberration? That must be Shooter. We're gonna try and get a Hobbit on here before 9:30 tonight. Come on. There we go. So what do you think, Michael? You think George is going to go red? I haven't heard anything from Stacey Abrams lately. But it ain't looking good so far. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. The bomb threats, and there was speculation they came from Russia or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy, man. All this crazy talk. But Trump's closing the gap in Georgia a little bit. People will do anything to cheat, you know? What if I got a set of scuba? Excuse me, man. Losing my voice lately. Freaking bomb threats. Two of these. One of those. Although I probably have some scuba in here. Let's see. No. A couple of fins. I'd grab one of those. I'm going to head over to Trenches and try out my my nice big squid. Got a little weather today from that storm out there, but nothing bad. Christy was getting worried about it again. I'm like, just stop. It's November. Everything's cooling off. It's not going to be bad. Poor thing's traumatized from Andrew still all those years ago. Let's see how this thing does. Alright, he's got a little... Keep this in the bay, that way if I get booted, I don't have to go too far to get home. Get anything else yet? Still. Yeah, Florida's holding on. I think Trump's got a pretty good lead in South Carolina. Harris is smoking him in Vermont. He's got Virginia. All right. Those are looking all right. I love the squid, but he excels in open water, not so much in these shallower areas. Oh, come on, quit getting stuck on everything. There we go.
Definitely can't have.
What's that? He just gets...
Can't really take it up the river then.
No, he'll be no good in the river. He'll get stuck on everything. I don't see anything inside of this bay to eat. Alright, we're going to have to go out into the ocean a little bit. I just wanted to see what kind of damage he inflicted. There we go. Get over this shelf. We should be better. Why is the ocean so empty? Yeah, the boy has no clue. He's going to have a PlayStation 5 in 2 days out there in the living room.
Nice.
Last night I'm telling him, you need to think of a name that you're going to want to have like a screen name for your, you know, like something that you can follow with you for a few years, you know? Because you never know how long you're going to have, you know, have the account. So you don't want anything too childish or whatever, you know? He's kind of being a dick about it. She's like, I was like, man, you're making me rethink this.
Maybe you should.
I'm gonna donate the PlayStation to Black Lives Matter. He's 13. He's at that little prick stage, you know. But he'll get through it.
Should put his name on it.
He'll give it to his sister.
Give it to him.
But yeah, I wanted to, you know, I'm gonna pull off all the stuff I have on it that he doesn't want, and, you know, kind of put the stuff that he likes on it, and I wanted to set up the account on there for him, that sort of thing. Clean it out, you know, go out, take the panels off, and blow all the dust out of it and all that. Show him how to do that, and tell him, you know, if it's going to be out in the living room, it's going to get a lot dustier because, you know, there's cats out there and stuff like that. We don't have that issue in here so much. does some damage, yeah. I like it. Yeah, it's a good squid. It's nice to have a squid that doesn't run out of stamina in 5 minutes. You know what I want to fight is one of those Draconis things. Let's see. Well, there's 4 Alpha Glaucus. 130. That's probably going to be a challenge. Yeah, so this is the squid we've been working on, or I've been working on. Fully maxed out on all the levels. 200,000 baseline with an imprinted health. 10,000 stamina. Well, 9,000 stamina. 6,500 weight and 2,300 melee. Just been having fun breeding up max level stuff. I want to do some boss fights with some different creatures. So we're going to take the Thylas. I'm going to put out 20 of the Thylas. And we're going to take on some bosses with them. Anybody, I think Titus wants to take them on with scorpions, so we'll do some scorpion breeding and see what happens with that. I want to take on the brood mother with 20 maxed out frogs just for fun. Those will make some cool, fun videos, you know. And they'll just be a lot of fun just to do that on streams and stuff too. Just goofing around. What do we want to do next week? We'll do this one and this one. We'll start taking. Like, got any recommendations, Michael? What kind of boss fight you want to see? I want to see the dragon with pyromanes. That's definitely on the list.
That would be funny.
That'll be great. I bet you they kicked the shit out of him.
I brought 2 frogs over from Aberration.
Oh, you got some aberrant frogs? Okay. I think we have some maxed out regular frogs, but, you know, we'll do some of those too. That's cool. See whichever ones have
Got
the better
one maxed
stats.
out.
Yeah.
Males maxed out, the females are
Ooh, this guy's
pretty cool.
not going to be too easy, but not too hard either.
Got one for you.
All right. Yeah, I need to look in my donation box and organize that. Hobbit threw a bunch of crap in there.
I found a baryonyx cape.
Oh, that's another thing I want to max out is the baryonyx.
The vampiric.
Maxed out Dimorphs on the center. All right. Oh, killed him. Look at that. Nice. Got a saddle for it. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, I got a Glaucus chibi. Oh, that's sweet. That's really cool. Get away. Alright, so we're going to have to go dimorph hunting, guys. Those little bastards are tough, man. You took them against the broodmother on Gamma? Yeah, they are tough. They will shred things like you can't believe. And if they're maxed out, it'll be nice because then we don't have to worry about pumping their health or anything like that. They'll already have some nice health. So everything will just go into melee, and that'll be gross. That'll be freaking monsters. Hey, basil. Oh, I want to do otters too.
Have they show up?
Hmm?
Diamorphodon.
Yeah, the dimorphs. They're not hard to tame. You just got to make sure they're alone. Why can't I harvest
Yeah.
this? It's weird. All right, let's head on down deep. Iguanodons against the dragon. So with some veggie cakes, maybe. Therazinos against a dragon would be fun too. Wyverns against a dragon, that would be fun. Fire wyverns against a dragon. I'm thinking of super Archies I bred, putting them against the Manticore. I wonder how that would do. Have to look at their torpidity. Alright, well, let's see. We've got 58 levels, so I'm going to pump them all into melee. Alright, oh, eels. I love eels. Just go away. Let's find something big to fight.
I got disconnected.
One more quarter. What's going on? They called West Virginia for Trump? That's not shocking. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. How you doing tonight? We're just kind of hanging out tonight, watching the election and testing out some creatures that we did some breeding on. God, I hate eels. I really hate eels.
Are they in your free dino thing?
So if you go into my free dino thing, yeah, you can grab a breeding. There be most of the stuff in there is eggs. I was being stupid and hatching them. I'm like, I should just leave them as eggs. That way you guys can hatch them and imprint, you know. But whatever. So some of them you may want to like re-breed and get your own version of. But yeah, take a breeding pair of each.
Okay.
Should be good to go.
What's a Dreadmare and what's a Dread Stallion? I don't.
So you want one Dreadmare and Dread Stallion. That's that new creature. I don't know if you got the. Oh wow. I don't know if you got the fantastic creatures or yeah, fantastic tames. That's that $5 creature.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, then that's what that is, man. Trench did the initial breeding, and I found one with better stats and bred it into it, and we upgraded it. Man, that thing is pretty sick. So you got to grab one mare and one stallion. Leave the gelding for Hobbit.
I had to come back.
You had to come back to Aberrations?
Your base for the Megalodon and
Okay.
Pineo.
Yeah, man, feel free. Feel free. I made it all the way down here. I may as well grab this artifact while I'm here. So did you see anything on what's coming out with Bob's Tall Tales for Extinction?
No.
With the some cool stuff, man. The cars look amazing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I hope the election doesn't have any craziness too, man. Thank you. Where are you located, man? Yeah, we're just hoping for no civil war. Canada. Oh man, we got a lot of guys up in Canada. That one of our boys gameplays from there. Andre, he's been a longtime member of the channel and in the Discord. He's Canadian as well. In fact, my brother-in-law's from Canada. He hates Trump. He's yep, he was riding with Biden. Damn it. Well, all right. Well, we got to find that. Who wants to take on that Dodo Rex?
I don't care.
We got till midnight.
What are we gonna take him on with?
You're going to want to bring something that's resistant to fire. Pyromane, but your pyromanes won't be grown up yet, so probably a
Fire wyvern?
fire wyvern would be a good start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gameplay. There he is. Unbelievable, man. We're just talking about you. I love it. How's the little one, dude? You say Canadian and he will come. As you can see, I'm not adopting a position on either party tonight. 23-3. Woo woo. Yeah, we've been breeding up some monsters, my friend. Trench is actually working the polls tonight, so he's in Discord right now, our man in the field. And Hobbit, of course, is still working. Oh, crashed. She's getting big already, huh? Man, doesn't take long, does it? That's the second crash of the night. And I'm in the water, getting close to my base. I should have moved a little slower, maybe. That's another reason I want to shrink that base down. Perfect game. What's that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same. Well, I don't have anything out right now, really. Maybe I have got one turtle out. I think that's it. Everything else is breeding in the propagators. So, yeah. 2 months old and wearing 3 and 6 month old clothing. Wow. That's good. Fast grower, man. Next thing you know, should be driving. Oh, so what do you think, man? You're going to have a whole bunch of liberals moving up to Canada once Trump wins. I'm sorry about that. Think she's going to be taller? How tall are you, man? I do apologize in advance. You guys can keep sending them north. Hey, well, you can. Last time they all said they were going to move and they didn't, so I don't put any trust in them. We'll send them to Greenland this time. All right, did I die? I don't think I died, did I? Sweet, I did not die. Let me go get my little shoulder guy. 5'10". Yeah, not too tall, but not short either. My brother-in-law's tall as hell, and his youngest daughter is... She's real tall. She's like 12, 13. She's 13 now. And she's kind of in that awkward stage, so she's not liking being tall right now. You know, it's kind of tough on her. She's doing the whole goth thing, damn it. That is what it is. Alright. Akbar. Hobbit's good, man. If you're still here in another 10 minutes or so, he should be on, probably. It's usually about the time he comes rolling in. Smelling like the cafeteria. Poor guy, the last two streams had all kinds of issues logging in. Didn't get on till like 2 hours after the stream started, or one time it was almost 3. Yeah, I think it was. We were just closing up pretty much. But he's doing good. It's not that it's a late shift. It's just, you know, it's food service, so it tends to run a little later than a lot of other stuff. All right, what time is it? Okay. 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go look for the dodo wyvern, or the dodo rex. I know Friday he said he's gonna be really late because they've got him scheduled like, I don't know why they got him scheduled so late, but
Fallout from the riots.
what's that?
They're planning for the fallout of the riots that are going to happen starting tonight.
Oh yeah. God. I hope we don't have any riots. Ohio's going to Trump so far. North Carolina going to Harris. What? Oh, 1.9% of the thing. Alright, let me level this guy up. I'm going to get him up to 50,000 in health. Everything else is going melee. Yeah, whoever wins gameplay, the other side is not going to accept it. Guarantee you that. There's just too much going on. Things are too ugly. Everybody's so divided. Yeah, but what can you do at this point? I mean... Here you go, Bugsy. Have some chow. Try to get to a slightly more centralized location. Like maybe somewhere around Titus's base. So when a Dodo Rex comes, I can go find him. Last time I was on the opposite end of the map. New Hampshire, 44, 54. All I know, if 100,000 votes show up in the middle of the night all for Kamala, we're going to have some trouble.
Right.
Yeah, that's some big trouble. So somebody was talking in the comments one of my videos today about the Quetzal, and I was thinking how fun it would be to max out a Quetzal. Because they're kind of you know? But if you gave
You
them
have
all...
to get its movement speed up.
That's the only issue, but if you... there's a couple traits that impact movement speed, I think, right? If we got those traits... might help it a little bit,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That might just be too much of a pain in the ass. But like a fully maxed out on the weight and all that, that would be kind of sick.
Yeah, it would.
And the stamina, we'll travel across Ragnarok and never stop, you know? I don't know if you picked up any of the Argies yet. But, let's see what we got here. But they've got some pretty sick stamina on them.
No, I didn't look at them. I saw them there, but grab them in a little bit.
Yeah. The propagator uses the same look as the cloning chamber. Yeah, looks exactly the same. But it's way different. I did a video today, I think I put out on the propagator that kind of shows you how we use it to do some cloning and how to change the settings on it and stuff like that if you wanted to do more than one, mutation at a time or stack them and stuff like that, how it works. That looks like Trench is sending us some information. Let's see what he's got to say. All right, 30 minutes to the Dodo Rex. Mess up in Wisconsin, they restarted the vote count. Not surprising. We've got about 10 minutes. We'll start getting the 8 o'clock ones in. Well, I thought he was typing something. I guess not. All right, where's that Dodo Rex, man?
I crashed again.
No.
Last time you guys fought the dodo, did you guys crash at all?
I didn't crash during a Dodo Rex fight. Titus and I took it on with a couple of decent but not spectacular wyverns.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they were really good wyverns. They weren't just decent. No, they were good.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they were trenches wyverns. That's right.
Yeah. You're doing 2,000. I was doing.
Yeah, I forget how much we were doing, but we were doing a significant amount. He's got 666,000 life, so he's brutal.
And he does 666 for damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. All right, he is not too far, about 2,300 away from me, kind of near Hobbit's base, a little to the west. Kind of when we made our first trip here and we got our rafts over there, and I think we got hit by lead sickness right before we got off, and then we got eaten by wolves. It was a total cluster.
Yeah.
God, the start of this map was brutal. Not as bad as other maps, but it was still bad. Can't wait to see how Extinction starts off.
Faith. Going in blind.
Yeah. Alright, looks like he's going to be around some crappy stuff. Nothing for B plus is showing up. That's weird. Yeah, it might be time to update. What am I looking at over there? Okay. I'll land here. Actually, I'm not even going to land. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stand up. And transform. There we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, there's a griffin here. Can't even see what I'm doing.
Who's that?
Oh, there's Hobbit. Alright, he did he did his fire, but I'm okay. What's going on, Hobbit? Dead griffin.
What's up, Hobbit?
Not doing a stupendous amount of damage, but that's okay. I'm not taking any damage. I was going to spend the next 2 hours trying to get on Discord.
I'm here in Discord.
Oh, good.
Say I
Okay.
left already.
Yeah, it said you disconnected.
But then reconnected. It's all good, though. It's working. Hey, get off this
Yay.
stupid ass rock, bro.
What are you trying to do?
Killing the Dodo Rex.
Go to the next.
He's right near your base. A little bit west of it. I got a Pyramine and he's on a zombie fire wyvern. Oh yeah, there was a minor update today. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm kind of stuck behind you. There we go. That dude does some good damage. Why can't I hit him? There we go.
The app on my phone said that it timed out.
Ah. Alright, well, we've only knocked off about 200 grand.
This wyvern's at half health.
Is it?
Yeah.
God, man, he keeps getting stuck on rocks and I can't hit him. I'm at about 2/3 health. There we go.
Somebody just teleported here.
What do you mean? I'm come over to help him.
Yeah, he's almost at half health now. I want to bring something that can handle fire.
Yeah, fire weapon. I'll bring my 2 pyromanes too.
You know, he's under half health.
I don't have the new one spread up yet, though. It's gonna be the old one.
Oh, they'll get chewed up.
They will?
Maybe. Bring him now. Who cares? You don't need him anymore.
True.
Get down. Down to the third.
Are you? Alright. Well, hold tight. We got backup coming. Oh, yeah. He's down under 200,000 now. Yeah, Miami's turned red, bro. Well, Miami's got a lot of Cubans. Cubans are generally very conservative, at least the families I've known growing up down here. So it's always strange that they, now sometimes some of the ones that, you know, you get second or third generation and get a little, you know, ruined by America, but you get the old school Cubans. They're very family oriented, very religious, very conservative in their nature.
From what I've seen, the Hispanics are just tired of
You know? Yeah, they think just because they have dark skin, they're going to be liberals. Like, that's not the way it works, man. That's so racist. It's stupid. They're incapable of thinking any other way. It's like, come on, man.
43,000.
Yep, we're getting it. 36, 35. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend's Cuban. You know, her sister and brother, staunch liberal assholes. I hope they're not watching, but if they are, haha. Suck it. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm not quite at half health yet. Pyramine, excellent for the, oh, he's down.
I missed it. Gummit.
What were you doing, man? He's like right down the street from you. 3 chibis. Are you kidding?
Oh, I died.
How'd you die, bro? Alright, we'll babysit you here.
Oh, and I crashed.
Oh, great.
What
Be
the
there.
heck is your chibi?
Phoenix.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
It looks awesome. I feel like stealing it from you now.
I don't blame you. Lost my Titan sword when I fell into the lava.
I just got a ghost direwolf one, a skeletal jerboa one, and a skeletal trike chibi.
Oh wow, they caught a lot of stuff for Trump already.
Yeah. Oh, what happened here? Why'd this come off the screen? Trent says
looks
he's
like-
not giving hand jobs to administrators.
What?
Probably taking off the screen because he crashed earlier.
No,
Start
that
back in.
that wouldn't have affected that. That's something totally different. It's a totally different window. I don't know why. There we go. It's back. Okay. Florida 55% Trump. So he's got 105 so far. She's at 72.
Another one I'm watching is 134 to 57.
It's weird. Weird.
Who you watching?
I'm on Fox.
Oh, I got Kirk. And of course, according to AP, it's 86-35.
We can't even get that right here.
And they're trying to make it look like Texas is going blue.
Yeah, I don't think so, guys.
No, it says 53%, comma 45% Trump. There's only 8% reporting, but I don't buy this.
Hey, gameplay's in the comments tonight, bud. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He's asking about you.
Gameplay, where are you at?
Asking about you. They just called DC Oh, of course, yeah.
No.
Yeah, for DC to
Could've
go any
called that
other
one before-
direction. Yeah, they don't even need to
Could
vote.
have called that one. Could have called that one before the election even started.
Dirtbags. Check it out. How about I got a new chibi? Oh, where's he going?
Who's your chibi?
Hold on a second. What is this guy doing? Let's get your passive. And get you landed. There we go. Well, we're glad to see. I know you had a lot of home improvement stuff to do and all that. If you get the opportunity in the next few weeks to be on for a night, we can do a boss run on Aberration for you so you can get through that one and get caught up with us. If here it is, hop on down and take a look. Best chibi ever. Just got it tonight. Okay, what was that?
Hey.
What the hell happened?
See, who's your chibi?
Okay, just Leroy Jenkins you. Ah, no, man.
You got the Glacius.
Yeah, the Glaucus there. Yeah. We could have you caught up in a day, dude. Caught up in a day.
Dude, you're never too far behind. Don't say that.
I got... Oh. What do we got here? Level 80 Glacius. Yeah, my buddy Dave might want to... He wants to join us, and I was talking to him about it. He goes, yeah. I said, dude, you know, we can get you in. I said, all you got to do is meet up with one of us, and we'll find a spot for you. So we've already done the dinosaur breeding. We've been breeding monster dinosaurs lately, so you can throw out all your old dinosaurs, get you brand new ones. And with all the automated stuff, the mods and all that, it's a lot more fun now. You can just concentrate on going out and having adventures and killing shit and doing cave runs and stuff like that. Less tedium. And quite honestly, I can't remember the last time I leveled up. It gets tough when you get up to the levels we are. I don't know if we can see your level.
He was over 100.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And we got
Wow.
We got Hesperonychus eggs for days. He'll never have to
Oh, true.
worry
Yeah.
about that again.
Between the Hesperonychus eggs and the drinks, yeah, we'll get you leveled up quick. And there's something new coming to the game that can also help you level up, I believe. Yeah, something with the Wasteland Pack. Titus, you alright, man?
Yeah, about 800 from you.
Okay, alright, just making sure we weren't having any issues. See if we had to pack you up and get you home, but no, everything's kosher here, nothing's going on. So you remember that that cave with all the sharks? We're gonna do a rematch here soon. I bred up some super sharks for it with some super saddles. Also bred up some super duper squid for it. We're gonna try them as well. And I might do Surfactinus. I might do Basilosaurs as well. I'm talking maxing out everything on them so they're like really brutal. Yeah, on the island, yeah. They still haven't fixed that as far as I know. Michael's saying he didn't have a problem with it, but he's playing on his own server on his computer, and I think it's a Nitrado server things. I think on official they're alright, but I think it's on like a private server thing that they're giving you the issue. I don't know. I'll have to look a little closer into it, but yeah, I desperately want a rematch on that stupid thing, man. So aggravating. Alright, one dodo wyvern dead. There's a cockatrice. Let's see what level he is before I go for him. Oh, look at that. I turned a stone. Hi, Gameplay. Good to see you. Say hi to the wife there and take care of those little ones, man. We need a good future. Alright, I got a 140 cockatrice. Can I grab this guy? Does somebody want to bring some darts my direction?
Alright.
I don't know if we can tame this guy this way, but I want to try. I got a 140 cockatrice here.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, I don't know if it's a knockout tame or not. Maybe bring a handful of kibble too of it. Try to kill everything around it and keep it alive. It's in a miserable area. Yeah, it won't let me pick it up. But, you know, it's a flying creature, so it's kind of to be expected.
Will the babies eat raw mutton, or do I just give them raw meat?
Which babies?
The mains and the rhinos and stuff you gave me?
I think they'll eat mutton. We'll see why not.
What I'm using.
Yeah.
But
Yep, they should.
Okay.
people going up. Rhinos.
The rhinos are sick, man. Alright. Well, this area's about as clear as it's going to get. My dude's down about 30,000 health. I'm finding all these weird creatures. I have no idea where they're coming from, man.
What weird creatures?
Ichthyostega and all this other weird crap. I have no idea where they're coming from. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. The cockatrice is pretty beat up. He's got over 800.
Alright.
He's got over 800 health, so he should be able to take a dart or two. He only has 3,800, or just over 3,700 torpor. But I'm not even
Trying to make
sure.
some shocking darts.
What?
No, just
make
no,
some
just
shocking
no,
darts?
just come on out. Let's get this guy.
Okay.
And we have a request to take on the bosses here on the center with some fully loaded dimorphs. So we're gonna have to go dimorph hunting. I don't think we have any. I'll check and see if we have any. We may have some.
There's one 150 male on the map. I haven't seen any female 150.
For the dimorphs? Huh.
Yep.
Let's see. They probably come. Oh, 716 on the map? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ton of 145s. No, there's several 150s. Yep, I see a few 150s. They're all in the friggin' swamp area too, which makes it extra sucky. What's nice with those guys though is like one bola and one shocking trank dart and they're down. But the problem is you gotta like fight everything else off around it. Yeah, try and heal this guy up a little bit.
All right, where are you at? Where are you at?
Not too far from me. Just find me on the map.
I was looking for you on the map.
You want me to do the teleport thing? You teleport direct to me?
Nah, it's good.
You sure?
I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Keep forgetting we can do that.
What?
I can put down a teleport thing and you can just go zoop and teleport right to it with your B plus thing. Alright, he's over there, right? You're kind of walking towards him a little. I'm facing him. He's really small. He's about the size of a raptor. He's up over 1,000 health now. He's kind of walking down the beach. See him? You're gonna walk right into him.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
You want some ammo?
Why don't you take a shot at him? Just hop off and take a shot at him. I'll keep an eye, because I've got him tracked and all that, so I can tell you if he's okay health-wise and torpor-wise, you know? Alright, 1,300. Another shot. One more. Hold tight, hold tight. One more.
Where the heck did he go?
He's right over here.
He took off.
Right this way. He's like standing against me. There you go. Let's see what it says. Can you access his inventory?
Nope.
Me neither.
Can you?
Nope. Alright, so that's not how it's done. Shoot, that's too bad. You got lucky today, little fella. I wonder what we do for that guy. Let's see.
Crash again.
Well, you're as bad as me, man. Must be mounted to initiate the passive taming process, where it requires correctly timed inputs. Move forward, move backwards, use, and feeding with black pearls from the final hotbar slot. Oh, okay. We'll be back.
Black pearl.
Black pearls.
Ah,
That's interesting. Okay. So I think it's kind of like a horse in some way, and then... but you have to like control which direction, forward, back, and all that. So maybe like what was that one? The Andrew Sarkis. I hope it's not as big of a pain in the ass as the Andrew Sarkis. Now that's a creature I hope they tweak. Anyhow, if you want to come by my base there, I got some more goodies for you.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
And even if you guys don't have the fantastic tames, take the creatures just so you have them. Just in case something happens along the next couple, weeks. Christmas,
Yeah.
Christmas is coming and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they know it's Christmas time? All right, come on,
I
come
like that. I like that song.
on. Really? That's so 80s, man. That's like the epitome.
I love the 80s.
That's the epitome of the 80s.
Love 80s music. Love 80s music.
I had everyone from George Michael to Bono to Sting. I mean, yeah, anybody who was worth half a crap during that time was in that. And I crashed because I'm back at my base. Say it, Michael. Say it. A perfectly balanced game. Oh, man. Anybody new called yet? Nope. How are we looking? Missouri overwhelmingly Trump. It's going to be interesting to see how close some states are that normally wouldn't be that close. Huh. I don't think so. Trump's taking Georgia now. South Carolina. He's got Alabama. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think PA is going to be blue.
I don't think so either. I think that's gonna flip.
Yeah.
They're just trying to fill. They got Erie, Pittsburgh, and Philly area counted.
Oh, well, Christ.
That's it.
Philly.
They haven't got into trenches area.
All right, let's take some of this stuff out of here.
That's only out of 500,000 votes so far. You can't see anything with New York.
No, they won't start reporting until 9, I think. Yeah, nothing till 9 with them.
So far, Trump's got the popular vote over Harris.
That'd be funny if he wins that.
So far, they got the House 45 to 26, and the Senate 43 to 34.
Hmm.
Do those the dreadmillers? Do they need saddles?
No, they do not need saddles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of like the Pyromane, except I don't think they have a built-in saddle protection. But you know, they're pretty. I mean, those things are brutal that we got. Not gonna lie. Tried your luck on Club Arc. You got a Karcha, Giga, and a Rock Elemental. Oh my god! You
Nice.
can come hang out with us, bro. Oh, man.
Right?
Oh, why didn't that work? There we go. Let's activate. Do some raw fish. Oh, didn't want that much. Wait. All right.
Alright, let's hatch these guys real quick and get them bred up.
Yeah, so when you're done, head on over because I got other stuff for you, man. You got the Thylas already. Get a couple Tusos. Get yourself a pair of Argies, a pair of Rhinios. I don't know if you got the Thylas yet. The Archelons and the...
I got Thylas, I got Archelons, I got Dreadmares, and I got Thylas, Pyromanes, Dreadmares, and Archelons.
Alright, so yeah, you got a lot more to go then. Shooter.
For a sec.
Feel free, my friend. Feel free.
Okay, download.
Nice sweater. Could tell you live in the cold area. Yeah, so if you want this little Glaucus
This is so
chibi,
awesome.
all you got to do is kill a alpha one. What'd you get?
No, I already had everything. I just came back over to get the Tussos. I
Okay.
forgot those.
Yeah.
Every time I wear my hazard suit at my base, I freeze to death. So I had to wear the fur one now.
Yeah. It's cold up there. I know. I usually wear what do I have? A ghillie. I've got a really good set of ghillie that I run around in all the time. That's like my default armor. And whenever I'm up in your neck of the
Oh,
woods,
okay.
I'm freezing my ass off. Even with my fortitude up high, it still sucks.
Did you want me to start on the Megadon? The Megadon's here at your place. I don't have a water place.
So yeah, if you want to grow those guys, feel free to use either of these two pits over here.
Okay, I'll go grab them. Seven or all the times I've been disconnected tonight has been every time I look at my rec.
Every time you look at your
Pretty
Rex,
weird. Yeah, the max recs we have.
huh?
Every
Wonder
time I open inventory on them.
wonder what's going on with that.
I don't know. I decided not to look at them anymore. I can ride them fine. It's just when I open his inventory.
That's strange. When I have my when I get this base redone, each of instead of a free dino box, I'm gonna have a box with each of your names on it. That's where I'm gonna throw your stuff.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I looked in the tribe log Hobbit and I saw your shame.
What shame.
Oh, all these creatures dying in a cryopod.
That's not mine.
I thought you said that's what happened to you.
No, that's Ravager. Whoever his Ravager is.
Thought
Don't
that
tell me
was
that's. Don't tell me that's gameplay.
No,
It says Ravagers
we don't have anybody named
Carcharodontosaurus.
Ravager. Didn't you say you came over and everybody
Yeah,
died?
but I
How long ago was that?
mm-hmm. It, these aren't even the animals either that I brought over. I didn't bring over a Nixie or Pelagornis or Archaeopteryx.
Okay, I don't know. That's weird then.
That wasn't me either.
Huh. I don't know who the hell Ravager is. We don't have a
I don't know.
Ravager in. Do we have a ghost in the
Mm-mm.
machine?
Fucking killing everything.
I
Yeah,
have an idea who it could be.
He wouldn't show up in the tribe log though, because he's not in the tribe.
Well, you have to wait for me to check to reboot the game now.
Because you said that happened to
He
you
crashed
recently,
you.
right?
Yeah, but those weren't the animals I brought over.
Are you 100%
I'm pretty
sure?
sure of it. Yeah.
What's one animal that you had that you know? Did you have a 165 Karcha?
No.
That's so strange.
It's really strange.
Hmm.
Okay.
I shouldn't be listening to anybody that's not in the tribe.
Yeah, we wouldn't see anybody that's not in the tribe, and I can
Well, it's not any of the four of us, right?
no, and it's not gameplay, and it's not Trench because their name's not Ravager.
What's the name of Trench's minion?
But it still wouldn't be him because he's not in the tribe.
Should Trench and invite him in the tribe?
He's not an admin.
Mm,
And I just checked the tribe. Tribe 6 people. The 4 of us, Trench, and gameplay.
yep.
Who the hell is that man?
It's very strange.
It was Kamala.
It's Fed. You got the Feds invading our server here. Damn it!
Or crash.
Okay, they flipped Ohio to Trump now. It's still showing PA, Michigan, and Illinois leading in Kamala, but it's got a lot less of majority elsewhere. They flipped North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, all to Trump.
That'll do it.
They got
Yeah.
Trump 101 to 52 right now, with leads
I'm
over half
seeing
the country.
111 to 72. But yeah, the problem is goddamn New York and goddamn California, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have those dirtbags determining everything for the whole country all the time, you know? It's not right.
Yep.
So we build a wall around New York, fill it with water.
I'll restart my machine and try again. I'll
Do
be
it
back in a few.
Doing a full restart? All right, bro. God. Shooter's back.
Okay, I was wrong. I didn't grab any megalodons yet.
Well, grab yourself a pair of
someone-
megalodons. Here's Dead Calm. Let's
Someone crashed out right here.
here we go. I got him. Let's do something.
Oh, he's fine.
What can we do with him? Do 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 do.
Oh,
do,
I
do.
see 71. They did something for. Oh yeah, they called Illinois finally.
Do these megalodons need an air conditioner?
Put them in your. No, you just gotta throw them in the water. I think, right?
Okay. So I make sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. Freaking Karchik Gig and a Rock Elemental. Were they any good levels on those guys? So I know sometimes you'll get a creature, but the level sucks. I've gotten some really
Okay,
cool
the eggs-
creatures, but really crappy levels.
The eggs just disappeared. I don't know where they went.
Oh, how hatched were they? They weren't very hatched, right? So they're probably
No.
right in here. 2 of them, right? Yeah. Okay, you see them in here?
And where?
Come on into my building here.
Rex Ghost costume. Nice.
So they're gonna sit in here in eggs. Let them do that until they're 1%, okay?
Oh,
And
okay.
then throw them in the water. I should have told you that in the beginning. If you got to do that with any creatures, throw them in there. And when they hatch,
Okay.
they're going to get picked up by this guy right here, next to it. Okay, just so you know.
Oh, baby pickup.
Oh, actually, I have that turned off, so you'll be able to shoot. You'll be able to pick them up yourself. Yeah, because
All right, thank you.
it was interfering with my breeding operation out here, so I turned it off for now. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Those guys bred up and ready to rumble.
So you already got some bred up for yourself, right?
Yeah.
What's their what are they looking like for melee and health and stuff
I'll tell you in a second. Let me go get them.
when they're rated to you?
Imprinted, I'll tell you. I think they were like
Yeah.
36,000 health, something like that, in 1900 on
Oh,
melee.
okay.
Yeah, 36.9 on health. Melee is 1939. Weight 1730.
Nice.
Stamina is 8480. You'll never run out of stamina. And over here, man, is their saddle blueprint. If you want to take that
Okay,
with you and do some saddles,
got you.
I got a Rhino one. I've got a Thyla one, a Tuso one, a Megalodon.
Nice.
You got a couple different ones in there. I'm going to get with Hobbit and help him organize and see what I've got, and we'll get all the saddles organized really well.
And of course, I go to your base and my crash.
It's the night of 1,000 crashes.
Crash going to Trench's base, Crash going to your base. Y'all got too big of a base.
Sounds like a you problem.
Keep it simple.
Oh,
Keep it simple. Be
well,
like me.
yeah, you're the last. The only thing simple about you is your mind. No.
Well, these two will be the breeders. It doesn't really matter if I imprint them or not. I'm probably not gonna imprint on these guys.
So mean to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't imprint them. Just let them go, and then throw
Yeah.
them in your thing to breed up eight. Eight or nine. Nine of them is the best you can do, because you can have +8 on the pack bonus, and they're going to be so gross, man. I can't wait to use them.
Put them all on neutral when we're out there.
So yeah, you get your main one that you're going to ride, and you make
Yeah.
the other ones follow him. I would increase
Yeah.
their distance a little bit because they bunch up on you really bad, and it's horrible, man. It's absolutely horrible.
Like 5.
Yeah, probably like 5. Here's your best bet: is to make one of them follow you at 5, and then all the rest of them follow him
Oh, okay,
at
gotcha.
whatever, even if it's at 1. That way they'll bunch up on him, and it really doesn't matter. But they don't all bunch up on you because, man, that sucks.
What the heck is wrong with this game?
What's going on?
Download size 41 megabytes. Available space 0 megabytes.
Well, it shouldn't be downloading anything right now.
I know, I got in this game 3 times already. What is it trying to tell me to download now?
No, when you go to download, it just does that.
B plus structures.
Is it really trying to make you update that?
Yes.
Oh, come on, man. Why can't I drag Hobbit? Oh,
Yeah, it says out of date now.
oh, he must have just updated it then. Oh, Titus woke up. I was going to put Hobbit on top of Titus, but Titus woke up already. Dodged a bullet there, buddy.
And now it's telling me there's not enough storage space to download this.
Oh, come on. It's not the worst thing I've done with a... Oh, oh, oh. No, that's weight. Damn it, I need stamina. Not that I
We're not
need...
doing anything on club. We're not doing anything on Club Art tonight, are we?
No, I'm not. I mean, you're welcome to go if you want, but I'm staying on this map and just
No, I'm gonna
doing a little breeding.
uninstall that, and then use that space for now. And then when I re-download everything,
Now Discord
After
can't
the-
connect to the
after the stream.
PS5. I have it telling me that sometimes, and it still connects. It's really weird. Like it'll tell me that it didn't connect, and it's connected. Pain in the ass.
You said 1%, right?
Yeah, it's like, let me see. It should get down to like where it's like 1 out of whatever. Oh, they're not quite there yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see like the bar completely disappears. That's it right there.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
And then if you chuck them in the water, they should just go boom, boom, and pop right out.
All right.
Be careful. You may want to jump in the water to do it, just so you don't accidentally throw it too high and kill the eggs.
Oh, okay.
I've done that. Not often, but it's happened.
Nice.
Oof, oof, oof. Outstanding.
Oh, female.
Come on. Wait again. Wait, twins there. Okay, you can go over here. Hey, Christy, what's going on?
What's up, Christy?
It's going good so far. Yeah, it's still kind of, it's a little closer than I'd hoped, but hey, it is what it is. Right now I'm seeing 111 to 72 Trump, but it's still way, way early.
111 to 72.
That's what I'm seeing, but you know.
I'm seeing 101 to 71. They must have called the one side of it. Was that Maine?
I don't know. But they called Florida for Trump. Trench, what's going on? Our man in the field.
What's up, Trent?
Oh, he's having trouble too. How long does it usually take? So up until 2020, we got the results the next day, you know, that night, pretty much. But for some reason in 2020, I don't know why, it took a long time to get the results. So there was a lot of shenanigans going on. We don't want to talk about certain things because we'll get in trouble on YouTube. But yeah, there was some weird stuff going on. None of it was ever proven, so it is what it is. Hopefully we'll know tonight. If not, then who knows, man? It might take a few days. It might take a week. But
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you want the live reporter on the scene with some video?
Yeah, we got Trench on the scene up there. He's watching. He's pole watching up in Pennsylvania tonight, man. That's great.
Oh, the worst county of the state right now. And now we have supposedly election disruptors at another polling location causing trouble with counting ballots.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where that's at, but that's not this county that I hear of. So
Wait. What is this?
election denial. People basically interfering with the election poll, so people can't vote and people can't get the right numbers counted and all that good stuff.
So how are they doing that? What are they doing?
I don't know. I just saw that online somewhere. It was just put on disclosed.tv or whatever on their account. So this county actually smoothed out. We did get everybody that came today. People did come back later, and it was nice to see they came back after this morning. So everybody got through. Right now, we still have. They extended till 10 o'clock, but right now nobody's showing up. Everybody's pretty much done. It's one here or there. So And in this area, which it's Republican, and we only have the last 2 hours on the machine. The rest are all on paper that'll be counted later.
Right.
But it looks great. Like it looks favorable. Everything in the state, like I saw, like it's looking good for this. But we don't know what the rest of the state's going to do and all the other ballots we sent back this morning. But lots of fishy stuff today. So
That's crazy. And then, yeah, like Mr. JFGH is saying Georgia had the bomb threats called in at 32 locations in Georgia. I mean,
yeah, I saw that.
unbelievable.
In our area, there's a lot of, unfortunately, there's a lot of false stuff put on social media the past couple of days. Like people saw the one that had Harris with a dot in the box, and they said if you
Yeah,
cast that
yeah,
ballot,
yeah.
it's going to register her. But the deal is, if that would cause a problem, you say signed in Trump, it would register like 2 circles, and it wouldn't count the vote at all if that was the case.
Yeah, it would be.
But I
Yeah.
did not. But a lot of those fake social media posts had square boxes. Well, of course they're not square; they're oval.
Right.
So that's just a lot of junk people put out to cause fear mongering and cause people not to show up, because really, honestly, Republicans are the ones that are saying that, hey, I don't believe in the honesty of this election, so I'm not going. Democrats aren't saying that. So,
You
but
still,
from what I hear,
still gotta
overwhelmed,
go, man. You know what I mean? Even if you don't believe
and
in it, you
they
still
seem
gotta
to
go.
have,
Yeah.
I've heard Pennsylvania needed to have an average turnout of election day voters today, and I think we over exceeded that. So if all goes as planned, it should look great for us. But I don't want to count anything yet, because we still have 3 major cities in the state that dictate the whole entire state, unfortunately. But I don't see Democrats showing up on this day, because they usually don't.
Right, right. It's usually Republicans that
Like
show up on election day.
like mail-in ballots, early ballots, we're over 500,000 in the lead with those. So if they all go the way it looks, and election day we dominate, there's no way you should lose that. But we'll see what happens, because it's probably going to take several days to get that added up here.
Yeah. Yeah, Pennsylvania's going to
and
be up in the air for a few days. Right now, they got it like 67% Democrat and 30-something% Republican or something like that. It's crazy. And yeah, that's
and
what I
don't know how
heard.
they're
That's
getting
what I
that,
heard. It was Russian ISPs. Or, and I don't believe anything that gets blamed on Russia anymore. The news and the politicians have burned every bridge with Russia, in my opinion. Ever since
But what I could tell
the
you,
P video with
we
Trump the
started
first time around.
we started seeing things happen yesterday in the state that question. Like, I work for a healthcare company, and the first thing in the morning for 2 hours, they had a major network outage, which includes the hospitals and everything. And then, and other people here today said they work in different organizations. They all had issues with their internet and their services and networks going down. And then I was at a gas pump yesterday at noon, and something mechanically happened where it just shut down. It had all these codes going across the screen and wouldn't let
Wow.
you check out. It took about 10 minutes. And I heard that never ever happened before. So we saw little odd things yesterday. And then this morning, apparently today's issue was we did the Arizona method of not having the right ballots. So that's supposedly what happened with that. Like, nobody could cast, the machines would not read it. Then we had to wait for the new ones to show up 6 hours, 7 hours later.
You got 4 years to get ready for
I know.
this. How the hell do you not have the right ballots and stuff like that? You trump 4 years, man.
As I tell people, that's what happens when you vote a Democrat into a governor spot. The last guy
Yeah.
that ran was a Trumper that if he would have won, he would have got rid of all his machines and went back to the paper. But people said he was too extreme, and they wanted Shapiro, who's a Jewish guy, in office, and he has not changed the rules. And he's even said that he guarantees that Harris would win this election. Well, your governor says that you have to worry about what's going on with that.
Yeah, you do.
So you should never guarantee that.
Can't guarantee anything. God, man.
Nope.
Corruption is
you
so
have those
despicable.
things. But we'll see. Like I heard Louisville today also had machine problems similar to us.
Yeah.
So and another county in the south of Pittsburgh had a similar issue too. But the good thing is, as a poll watcher, it's helpful to go outside and tell people it's fine, because some people would get all the way inside, find out the machines were screwed up, and they turn around and leave. They didn't even care about voting at that point.
Yeah.
And that's what you don't want. So we did a lot of de-escalation with people today to talk about, it's fine. It'll go in a box. The courthouse will have lawyers and representatives to count it. It's secure at the end of the night with the rest. It'll be good. Like, they actually had the sheriff come in and take those ballots to go be counted. So
Right.
but it's just, I think the objective was for people not to show up when they heard that, but I can't say they didn't, because the line was busy up until 20 minutes ago. So
I think
that's exceptional for a small area like this.
Yeah, I think my county. I think we've had some record turnout in this county here in Florida, and it's been crazy.
Yep, these ladies said they'd never seen this. Even 4 years ago, it wasn't anywhere like this. And we have 167 polling locations in this county.
Yep.
And there's much bigger ones, and the numbers I see, I took a picture of the output. It's overwhelmingly the way you would expect it to go. So if everybody else does that and the rest of the state does it, it'll be fine. But our counties have to make the difference between those big counties or those big cities of Pittsburgh, Philly, and Erie, where we have to make them, because those are big cities that have
and that's the worst.
700,000-800,000.
That's like us here. And, we got to make up for Miami, and well, not this time, but usually, Miami has been blue for quite some time. But I'm glad to see it go back to red.
Yeah, you guys crushed it today, from what I see. So
yeah, 81.71% turnout for our county. That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't see numbers like that.
No, like they might be calling you guys for election
interference. Usually 50% is like what you expect for turnout for voters, right?
Yeah,
That's a good middle of the road number on average around the country. That's insane, 87%.
It's been wild. You know, it didn't help.
Areas are blue around us is West Palm, Tallahassee, and Orlando.
Yeah, pretty much.
We luckily had
that's
right down.
Only blue areas. Everything else is solid red.
Well, it was nice if you saw the news today. Right across the line here in West Virginia, Joe Manchin, who's a Democrat, was won by a Republican today. So we'll be replacing his Senate seat with a Republican.
Good.
So West Virginia went completely red. It's all Trump right now. So they project he'll have that. So things are. And I can't see much difference in all these counties. We all have the same. We're not all inbred, but we're close enough neighbors.
Right.
So it's it'll be exciting the next couple of days, I guess. But that was the whole thing of trying to tell people still vote. And my daughter, who's a college student, said a lot of kids just started laughing about it, said they're not even going to bother because of that. But who knows? Maybe the college kids are liberal anyway, so they could stay home. But what they say is Pennsylvania. So Republicans overwhelmingly turned out Democrats. They say it's way lower than what Biden has not shown up today, like way less than they even expected from what the reports are saying.
Wow.
So if that happened, then I'd say it's in the books, but I don't want to count anything because we know it happened 4 years ago. So
yeah, we get that weird little jag in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we have court challenges and everything where because of all those illegal ballots, they're saying are illegal or whatever, we'll be holding it up. But that's only talking about 2,600 votes, not hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
So, and anything after 8 o'clock tonight is provisional, which will have to wait. That's why they're doing that, to keep record of that. But I don't see that being a large enough number to make a difference because we've only had like 4 people after 8 o'clock show up since we got the extension for our county to 10.
That's all right.
So, but
Christie's saying we had 70% for Trump in our county and 30% for Harris. That's sick.
It's going to be this city that I'm in right now is on the outskirts of Johnstown, which has any of the Democrats. Everything else surrounding is majorly red, so I expect it to be a blowout in this area too. It typically is. We've had tens of thousands of people switch parties in the past couple of years. Even my daughter today said, "Hey, Dad," she goes, "I have friends that are college students want to know how to switch parties to Republican." And she's like, "How do they get MAGA hats?" I said, "Well, why do you want them to have MAGA hats if he might lose?" They said, "They don't care. They want to wear it to school to piss off their Kamala Harris friends." So it's nice to see the younger generation getting involved. Yeah, so it's great to hear that and see that that's the teenage generation that is really in on it. And, it's been great with that. No,
I voted Trump just to piss somebody else off. I love it.
Yeah, they said we're tired of seeing the Kamala Harris stuff they wear to school, so they want Trump hats and shirts and dark MAGA shirts. I'm like, well,
that's great.
I said if he comes out on top, definitely that would be a great suggestion to wear because you'd be a winner rubbing it in their face. But we still have several days to wait and find out. At least I hope it doesn't come down to our state. I hope something else happens, but I don't know. You can't believe in the polls anymore until you see finalized numbers.
No, you can't.
Yeah, but eventful day. So
the
ladies here, they haven't had a break to eat or anything until a little after 8 o'clock. So those ladies have been here since 6:30, busting their asses, keeping it going well, and we've been just outside chit chatting. Because as a poll watcher, what do I watch when the machine's not working? There's nothing to do. It's put into a box, and we just watch when people show up. Like the lady from Reuters today, from the magazine company, showed up from Michigan, wanted to take pictures. You're questioning why is that going on here in my state?
Yeah, that was really weird. But whatever.
Especially an Asian lady. I said she probably has a flash drive in her pocket.
Yeah.
See if she's going to slip in the machine and chase.
There's a million
chase
votes.
Some numbers. What I said is, as soon as she went in, I should have let the air out of her tires. So we'll just keep her here. And supposedly other people from D.C. and other areas came into the state today, like almost like they knew there was going to be something happening, taking pictures of the polling places. So
Yeah,
just a
that's
lot
weird.
of,
It's like,
I don't know what.
why are you showing up
Supposedly
before
there's more
something
stuff.
happened?
Well, suppose there's more stuff. I'm going to get a call later because they want us to get a finalized number with what they took earlier because they said there's a lot of questionable stuff they're not going to tell me yet until the polling's closed tonight. So I don't know what else happened in the county, but it sounds like there's some issues that maybe they caught some fraud that we're going to find out. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm seeing 178 Trump right now and 113 Harris.
Yeah,
I keep seeing different numbers everywhere.
Yeah,
I just
everybody's showing different numbers.
I don't even want
It
to look.
sucks.
I'm looking at AP. It's 120 to 99.
120 to 99, and Christie's
Newsmax
seeing
had
103 to 71. It's stupid. Everything's different.
Newsmax had like 105 to 30. So it's like I don't know who to believe. And
Yeah, I'm looking this up on Google, and they go by what the Associated Press says.
So are we doing a 24-hour stream since we won't know the answer? We want to be live.
You're gonna be live for a week.
I know. I should took work off tomorrow because it's gonna be rough. Because like obviously when it closes at 10, we have to make sure they do everything legally, and then once they leave it, I can go home, which is a half hour away. So it's
right.
Eventful time. It's so worth it. People ask why you don't, you're not getting paid. Why do you do it? I said because then I can make sure it's safe and secure. Yeah. And like I've represented both parties today in that aspect because the other party doesn't show up for these things. They don't come out here. No. They don't because they already know. Like if there's any issues, it's going our way.
Yeah.
But no matter which, I didn't wear party stuff, so I don't know who I'm affiliated with. I just let them know, hey, it's going to be safe and secure. Please go to do your ballots. I'm sorry, but it was nice to have that. Like people actually stick it out, but. There was a lot of people working up that attitude of this ain't gonna work, this is crap, I'm leaving. And so, and we had, I can't tell you how many people have not voted in decades that showed up today. And they said it's been a crazy number that these people are showing up to cast their vote because they're sick of what they've seen the past 4 years.
Wow.
And many people said because of Trump getting shot, that's why they're showing up today.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I knew
that's the deciding factor.
Yeah, I knew that would really motivate a lot of people. That's crazy.
And the other side is a transgender video they have of her supporting that in prison because this area is extremely religious and they don't believe in any of that stuff, and that's another reason why Democrats are not showing up to vote. They won't vote for Trump, but they just won't show up at all.
Yeah.
So, which I'll take that over voting for the other side just because you're sticking with your party. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been an eventful day.
Right. Oh, I bet, yeah. Yeah, you don't know. I tell them. Get a stripper uniform as a cop, and yeah, there you go. So, all right. That's funny. A tracker for every stream crash? Yeah. I think that'll cause the stream to crash more calculating all those numbers. So we're just kind of talking. Yeah. Kill the Dodo Rex earlier. I know. I'm logging back in. I handed out some new goodies to the guys, and I got some for you too when you get back on. Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Some guy named Ravager had a whole bunch of cryopods die on him.
Not me.
Yeah, that was you, Robin. I'm telling you. It just for some reason he gave you the wrong name because he said he came over from Aberration, and all his cryopods died.
Huh.
I don't remember having a Carno.
Well, there's no other logical explanation.
It's not gameplay, is it?
No, it's not gameplay.
He wouldn't have a Ravager anyway, so.
Yeah, and he was on tonight in the chat. He would have said something. And he wouldn't have had regular what do you call us anyway? He would have been using the new stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's over the cryopods. We probably got better now anyway, so there's no really
Yeah.
big loss there. I think I found something that's dead. I'm like, oh, whatever that was, I haven't touched it in a while, so it's probably junk. So, but, well, only thing I mean, top today is if we get an alien invasion, like from the sky, not from the border, um,
God,
to make it a little bit more exciting. But we actually had rainbows out. I think I posted a picture for you guys earlier. We're like, oh, that's a good sign. Then the machines went down. I was like, it wasn't a good sign.
Yeah.
Like that was something evil.
Oh, I gotta go back to your base and get those
Crash.
those megalodons.
Oh, you didn't get him yet?
Oh, your base.
Nope.
Get yourself a pair of megalodons. Salute. Gertie's growing his up right now. Gotta check.
Yeah, I was thinking if there's a way I could live stream earlier and put it on video, like without, but then I'd probably get in trouble because I'm not supposed to be on doing media stuff. So,
right.
I
can't
somebody
talk.
would find that. Believe me, sound clips. That's all they're looking for today. Like you have to watch what you say to everybody because they just want you to say the F-bomb or whatever, catch it on, put it out there. Look at this guy, swearing it up.
Yep.
Yeah, but I could tell you honestly, these people wouldn't know what party we were with today.
Yeah.
So there's two of us here. We talked to the Democrat representative's intern that showed up and treated her normal like everybody else. So.
Oh, that's how they know you're not a Democrat then.
Yeah. I know.
Been mean as hell to everybody else.
Yeah, well, I figured I don't need that because this girl lives right across the street here, and I don't. Maybe they know her family, so I was like, we can't cause bad blood.
No.
But it was at the end of the day, so I probably could have said something. There was probably 4 people left.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have mattered. But I was like, well, she'll be cleaning out her office hopefully because I saw they do a lot of mudslinging in this county with this local representative's office. It's been really, if you can see the media, it's been bashing and he lies all the time. And this lady, they put a fake thing about her selling the hospital and causing. This is during COVID again when people weren't working and stuff, and it's her fault. Things happened when all she was she was just the voice of the hospital. She had nothing to do with owning the hospital, making decisions, but they made it look that way. But what's nice today, I just saw, at least for this county, that this small precinct in this county is all for her. So hopefully she wins it and turns it over because people vote for the guy. He puts up signs that says Republicans for, his name. And so I think it confuses people. He's Republican. He's not. He runs on Republican stuff telling you he's for guns and all this stuff, but he is actually making the deciding vote in our state legislature right now to get rid of guns. They want to make gun clubs even illegal in our state, and they're on the border of making that happen. So now that he's a deciding vote, he has to actually cast those votes, and we're seeing it. So I think people hopefully are getting the hit and we'll kick him out of office here in a day or two. But I do tell them when they complain about the voting machines, you don't realize midterms is what is important. That's where you do your governor in this state. Mm-hmm. That's where you do a lot of your local reps. Those are the ones that make those decisions, not the president. He can't control your state and how you do your elections.
Yeah, a lot of people don't show up for midterms, and you really got to. That's crazy that they don't,
They don't. If they would do what they did this past week and 2 weeks of getting the inactive voters out, it could really flip the state and get everything really going well again. But I just worry that everybody did really their best job now, that they're going to take a break over the midterms and the next election if all goes well. But you can't. You got to keep up this kind of pace.
Yeah. Yeah,
so, if it works out the way it is,
you can't.
If Trump wins and everything goes back to the way it was, people see it really is possible. He's not that fake guy they put. I can now afford gas. I can now afford groceries. Then maybe they'll start switching the parties like my daughter's friends are and voting the way they need to get this kind of thing going for the country.
Yeah, I don't get the idiocy of it. Aren't you better off now? And I guarantee you, 99% of the people are not. My brother-in-law and sister, they're not better off, and they're gonna, they're voting Kamala, and I don't get it. It's like, why are you doing that?
That's what I told them. I said, before Trump ran for office, I didn't really vote party lines. I voted by what I saw in people, and I felt like that was the way to go. But now, of course, I saw after President Trump was in office, we saw stuff that we didn't realize was going on. Our eyes were open to all the garbage that happens. He actually made the decisions that got our economy going better, made us safe from wars. And then I realized, well, that's what I need, that kind of stuff. And I need to vote. Like right now, primarily has to be red. Vote the rhinos out and get the better people in during the primaries.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you make that decision. But people just don't see that. But if you want to make those changes, you want to get rid of the voting machines, you want to get rid of the mail-in ballots, well, then you need to get active during all the voting seasons, not just the
Yeah, yeah.
primaries.
You got to work on the governor. You got to work on your state legislature. All that kind of stuff.
And that's what we did. That 400, probably were 500,000 early votes and mail-in ballots. We crushed Democrats by, and we never. Usually they blow us away. And that's what happened is we went out. All those votes are not active voters. Those are people that rarely ever voted. So those people weren't even factored into what happened today. So that's why they say if the people that normally show up today, it should be a blowout win because all those 400,000 plus votes were people that normally don't vote. So that actually is a positive on top of what we're going to get today.
God, hopefully, man.
So it wasn't active voters that did that are going to take away from today's numbers from what they said. So they really planned. The Trump Force 47 is what's behind all that, which he created in order to push his initiative of getting people to go to the low voter houses and hand them information about mail-in ballots, early voting and all that stuff to make sure, hey, your vote's going to be counted. You don't have to show up on election day. Here we go. I'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
And you can check the app to make sure your ballot is received and cast and everything. So it gives them full security of doing that.
And Michael here is Michael here is hitting the nail on the head. He says it's because all people hear is the promise for free money. His friends voting for Kamala because she said 25,000 for the first-time home buyers. And I had a friend at work that came to me 2 years ago and apologized for voting for Biden. And the reason I said, well, why'd you do it? I said, just curious. I'm not going to. Because we always talk politics and all that. He goes, I have a confession. I voted for Biden. I says, well, I said, you owe me gas money, just joking around. I said, so why'd you do it? He goes, because of the free college. I said, you see, that's what they do. Yep. They promise this stuff over and over again, and then they never deliver. I says, imagine being black and you're promised every 4 years that you're going to get reparation money, and it never happens, and you keep falling for it. It's like the football with Charlie Brown. I said, I just don't get it.
She just tried that with the small businesses for black people to get that free. What is it, $25,000? She's going to try this time.
Yeah, and
I don't think that worked.
No, that's it.
But
that's
the whole
illegal.
thing. So what I tell kids is like, listen. I tell my daughter, do you want $25,000 towards your home, or do you want a house that's $200,000 cheaper?
Yeah.
So that's what I saved a house here, and I didn't realize it was on one of the housing Zillow, I think it was. And I showed my daughter. I said, look, this house was $100,000 5 years ago. Now it's worth $500,000. So which would you rather pay? Would you rather pay $475,000 for the house or $100,000? Like, common sense. So I would rather pay less and not get free money that I'm still going to be paying out the ass for the rest of my life and not have money to buy anything else. You're going to be living in poverty just to have a house. So that's what I've explained to the younger generation, which they understand when I explain like what bills cost and all that stuff. But unfortunately, people think it's going to happen. But like you said, the college loan stuff, he did what he wanted to until they ruled stuff wrong, and then all of a sudden, they didn't make it. Like, and they tried to make it. It's all Republican stuff, but it's illegal to do that. Like I have my own issues with that stuff, but for me, they made my rates more affordable, so I'm happy with it. But I would rather pay that rate for the next 30 years than get freebies, because I would like to say, hey, I paid off all my debts. I feel like I'm an American. Nobody paid for it. Like they do need to overhaul what they do, because it's ridiculous. It locks kids into long-term stuff, especially somebody like me. I didn't plan on going to college. I got talked into it. I got cheated out of scholarships. Like, there's a whole different reason why I went to college. It had nothing to do with wanting to make a career.
And why, and why should, it's first off, it's predatory how they handle it, It's absolutely predatory. And why should a guy who sacrificed and didn't go on vacation and didn't buy new cars and stuff like that to put his kids through college and pay for it himself, why should he pay for the college of somebody who didn't sacrifice and just took out loans and all that willy-nilly and
like I said, I like paying for my stuff, and my daughter right now, we're paying for hers, because we don't want her to get loans and be put down for the next 30 or 40 years of her life trying to figure out what to do. But like, personally, I feel like colleges should be free and funded whatever direction, because then the kid can go to school and realize it's not my thing. And some people stay because they're like, I already invested so much money, I need to finish it out. And other people just go waste money and never pay it, and then that's another problem. I think if somebody went and realized this isn't for me and dropped out with no worries about paying for the next 10 years, it might actually solve a lot of those things where kids don't get out of school and have debt, and then they can't even work a job to pay what the cost is.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. Like I think it needs overhaul. I think if Trump would have ran on that, like, hey, I'm going to overhaul and review this, like, make it affordable, that would have been a great win. But I don't know. Maybe he will. But But kids should not vote Democrat thinking they're getting freebies. Like last time it was the stimulus checks, the kids thought they were getting more from the Biden administration, which I think we did get one more. And that's in this area what people wanted. They wanted free money, but then that's what drove up inflation, and people learned the hard way of
People didn't
now you're paying too much.
Yeah, when they started talking about that, I'm like, oh my God, you guys don't understand. All this is going to do is everything's going to jack up in price within a year. No, it's not. Yeah. And look where we are. I'm like, you guys don't understand the basics. You can't just print money and throw money out there. It devalues the money and everything goes up in price. It's just,
Yep. I had a
third
shirt.
world nations do it. Look at how much the money's worth in Mexico. This is what Mexico does. It starts to print more money,
I had a shirt 4 years ago that had Biden with a bicycle helmet, said I crash economies like I crashed my bike.
Yeah.
And it came up on my Facebook the other day. I'm like, that's so true. That was right
Yeah.
when, before he even won the election. It shows you like that's really what happened. 4 years of crashing the economy, and people thought that was a joke. So like, and it's gonna if this woman would pull it off this week and something crazy happened, like it's gonna get worse. And they're still gonna blame Trump. It'll be 6, 7, 8 years later. They'll still blame the same guy for all the issues when he's nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Got
So,
177
we'll-
to 99.
Yeah, we'll be in a war and we'll lose lives, and they'll say, well, this and that happened. So
Got 177.99. New Mexico isn't called. Georgia isn't called. North Carolina isn't called. Virginia isn't called.
I'm seeing
I heard New
195 to
Mexico-
113.
I heard New Mexico is looking great. Wasn't it supposed to be a Democrat one anyways? I thought that was one that always went Democrat.
I think it has.
Yeah, but he's beating her like a.
Most
Wrong
polls
right
had, I
now.
think, blue for that area, so that for me was a surprise.
He's beating her like dinner was late.
Well, there goes the channel.
53% to 44%.
Hey man, I'm just.
I
living
guess
up to
we'll
the
be streaming
stereo-
our.
This is what they all think
I
of
guess
me
we'll be-
anyway, right?
I guess we're
We're
moving to
going-
Rumble on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And Michigan,
Catch up
Michigan,
with us on Kick.
Yeah.
Michigan was close. It's starting to get away from him.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, we still have to see because, like I said, they're doing all the mail-ins and stuff because that doesn't get counted in most of these states.
New
until after
Jersey,
the
New
polls
Jersey,
close.
44% to Trump. New Jersey's a lot closer than I thought. Holy cow!
Yeah. There were some polls that predicted
Yeah, they-
possibly, but that's
Colorado,
not.
Colorado,
That's
called
42% Trump. Wow, that's close too. A lot closer than I thought.
Yep.
They've already called Jersey for her, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. That's
Yeah.
that's showing. Those are good things to see.
Yeah, tides. Yeah. Well, and like I said,
Yeah.
the big states, like I don't know all their rules. Like I said, for us, we don't count the mail-ins and all the other stuff till after the polls close. I don't know what their rules are, so there may be a ton that'll be coming in that could
Yeah.
quickly sway it the other way, and then you
Well,
might see that opposite line from
if-
the last 4 years.
They flipped New Mexico to Harris.
Yeah, you'll be seeing all that stuff. So it's there's nothing to stress about. I tell people, oh, whatever. You'll be hearing
Yeah.
about it either way. There's gonna be arguments on
I
either
love
side.
that Kennedy's getting 634 votes still.
Well,
That's not good.
Yeah, there's some.
It
I saw
is.
today on the ballots here. I'm thinking, what are these people thinking, wasting their votes on like these other ones that aren't even really in it? But
Yep.
hey, their
And
choice.
Then, Colorado, 7,000 votes for Kennedy.
Yeah, they expected that though. But well, we wait and see. Like I said, it's just you don't want to go to sleep because you're worried about in the morning how crazy this is going to get.
Yeah, it
They
reminds
may
me.
start calling the election for her without even having stuff done. And then you have to. I won't believe in anything until it's finalized and we know what's going on.
I'm still seeing 6 states for Trump that haven't been called, and he needs what,
Yeah.
255, and he's
270.
at 177,
270, yeah.
270. Yeah,
Yeah, he needs another
Yeah.
75
270,
votes.
there it is.
Or yeah.
he needs.
And that's
another
what sucks
100
is
on
you know
Biden.
California's going right to Kamala, and how many votes is that? I forget how many they have.
50.
but yeah,
It's a large.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like a
Well,
54.
typically isn't Wisconsin blue? Because I heard that was looking to be possibly red today
I think they're pretty
from
blue.
the last
Yeah.
result. Yeah, and I heard that was at least a little bit ago. They said that he was actually winning that
That's
state.
It's 10 votes.
Yeah. So
10 votes for Minnesota, 10 votes for Wisconsin.
Yep.
And
so
15
that's
for
two-
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd like to pull off some of those and not rely on my crappy state. So
We need
it just might
Pennsylvania to
be a
come
little
through, though,
ugly.
man. Pennsylvania needs to flip. It's
Yeah,
that's my home state. I feel I don't want to be
I
embarrassed.
think there's a great possibility. Like I said, I don't see the
Right
numbers
now,
showing up for them today here
Yeah.
in anywhere in the state. They
right
don't
now
typically show up.
she's got 250,000 vote lead in Pennsylvania.
Well, and like I said, they don't count the all the other stuff till after 8 o'clock. So there's hundreds of thousands of those to
Yeah.
come through still. Like I
Yeah,
said,
there's still a lot of gray counties that
yeah.
haven't been counted.
Well, like I said, we have over 400 on top of what they did, more than 400,000 more ballots mailed in than Democrats did. So there's a big gap you can make there just counting those. And I'm sure most of those are going to be red because they're mailed in early for a reason. So, um, like I said, we crush it this time through. Usually we don't do any of this stuff. Usually they have a big cushion, but that blue firewall they said has been destroyed in our state. So that's just going to take a while, but I don't know how they do that. We're not part of that process. That's both parties at the courthouse and lawyers and all that stuff. Who knows? Hopefully they're doing it the right way, but
Yeah.
Well,
that'll be found.
Pittsburgh, of course, is blue.
Yeah.
And Philly, of course, is blue, but they've got a few other counties around them.
As blue collar as Pittsburgh is, I'm surprised they're blue.
Yeah, it's just the liberal crap. Well, you got the colleges too. You got Duquesne, University of Pittsburgh, and all that stuff. Just like Center County. Center County is primarily red during non-school season. So once college kicks in, all those kids are here voting in the state, registered as Pennsylvanians, and that's what gives liberals the upper hand in that center part of the state that was always red.
Shouldn't be that.
So,
and they're probably voting. Their parents are probably voting for them back home, wherever they are. Filling out their ballot and mailing it in.
Wouldn't doubt it. So, and that's just sad because that area, like, a lot of Republicans go there and give speeches, but I don't go because those students are actually, it's severe liberal. They'll spit on you and destroy your car and stuff. So you can't even go to events up at State College.
Unbelievable.
For as huge of a state as Montana is, it doesn't have any electoral votes in it.
No, there's only like 5 people that live there. When I get up there, it'll be 7.
Yep. So
there's only 4 votes.
You can run for governor.
Votes.
You can be governor.
That's right.
And
so, Vic, what qualifications you have? Be like, I watched the whole Yellowstone series. Like, all right, you're in.
Yeah. roll with the iron fist. That's all.
Yep.
You'd have a great first lady too. She won't take crap either.
Yeah.
She put you in your place.
The first share as many electoral votes as Idaho, and that state looks like it can engulf it.
Yeah.
You ever notice how Idaho looks like it's or how Montana looks like it's Joe Biden sniffing Idaho? Have you ever look at it that way? Take a look at that. You'll never unsee it.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it now. I don't want to picture that.
100 years from now, you're going to be like, oh, God.
I see the nose.
You see it? Oh, that's awful.
Well, we got 35 minutes left, and then that's where we just count the last of the ballots, throw it in the bag, and peace out for the night.
I'm surprised that they're saying that Kamala leads Kansas.
Yeah. They probably only counted the I don't know, the homeless shelters.
It's only by 20,000 votes, and there's so many gray areas in the squares.
Well, have they started?
They're probably hoping we all have heart attacks tonight watching this crap. So that's all. I'm not going to pay attention. So we'll wait and see, but let it go. But all right, I'm going to jump off, guys, and go see what's going on and happening, and report to you guys any first-hand breaking news.
All right, everyone.
You can run some kind of thing. Breaking news, like have a little thing.
So that was Trench Warrior, our man in the field out there reporting in from Pennsylvania. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll check back with you later on, man.
Yep, no problem. We'll see you guys.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Have a good one, man. I knew Trench was a reporter in the past.
Right? So how many other game streamers have a live reporter out in the field? That's funny.
Hey, Beefy.
Yeah.
These sharks, if I put them in a terminal, will they mature faster?
Oh, yeah. Just put them in a terminal. Don't leave them out. You're just wasting your time.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll just... let them do that, and then come back down, throw them down, and
Okay.
yeah. Oh, we're not going anywhere yet, Michael, but just Trench leaving. I appreciate the work he's doing. But yeah,
Yeah, we got
when you-
another half hour of the stream left, unless we want to go later.
I might keep it going till 11. Just
Why not?
just so yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I've got my video done for tomorrow anyway. Let me see if I can
Okay.
get it uploading.
They gave Trump another point somewhere. Now he's got 178 to 99. Where's the megalodons at?
He won Puerto Rico. All right, sorry.
I'm telling you, if they want to keep on importing these people in and say, oh yeah, we should have a democratic election where it's by popular rule and blah blah blah, might as well just start just import everybody from Puerto Rico.
I was having fun with I was talking with Alfredo today. That's my buddy I work with. He's Puerto Rican, and you know he's we call each other trash because he's also a Trump supporter too. I was like, oh, you're trash from a island of trash. Oh, it's people get too butthurt over these things. All right, so what were you asking for? The megalodon should be in the same box.
Free dinos?
Yeah, free dinos. That's where all this stuff's going to be. When I redesign my base, each and every one of you is going to have a box. I'm just going to throw crap in those boxes for you. And when I do stuff. That way, you can just come by and just empty your box. You don't have to sort through anything and all that. And I'll know if somebody got something or didn't, you know.
Oh, that's why I can't find any.
Why?
There's none left. I got a female megalodon. That's it.
Seriously, there's no males?
I took a male and a
That's it.
female. That's all I took.
I miscounted.
Yeah, there's just a female in there.
You want my male?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, hold on. Here, we'll do this. What level is it? 14? 14 something? $14.59, right? Oh, Titus screwed
Yep.
up earlier. All right. Well, here, Hobbit, come here. We'll stick it in here. Oh, wait.
Need the female?
I need the adult. Yeah. Let me go get the adult. I'll just breed up another female for you.
Or a male?
I mean, you need a male. Yeah. I'm sorry. Let's see. 14.59.
After you turn them on, that's it, right? You don't need to keep adding element to it, do you?
So for something like this, they will breed for 24 hours on a piece of element.
Oh, consumes one element every day
Mm-hmm.
or every week.
Day. All right. So yeah, as soon as the male appears, pop it out of there. That Titus ate your shark.
You jerk.
So wait a minute. That means Trench doesn't have any either? I don't think he's grabbed any megalodons, so I'm going to have to breed 2 more then.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Hey, there's something wrong here. Never mind.
What?
That's right.
We'll be making crap up.
It's a visual glitch.
Was that the male?
Yeah, I got the male.
All right. Good. You're out of here. Next 2 will be for Trench. I don't know what happened there.
Look at the look at the stats on the Megalodons. It says 193 for the stamina,
It is.
but it
That's
kicks
not.
out 254. But it kicks out 254 for the stamina. Oh wait, 193.
193 plus 62 is what? For some reason, it does that. That's the best I could do. I tried 100 different ways, and that's all I could do. It's fine. You have like 8,000 um, stamina, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you don't have to bring me any Titus. Don't worry about it, man. That cost me one piece of element to do that. No worries. I am not gonna.
Well, you bringing him element?
No, no.
I'll take element.
No, don't bring any to. Don't bring any to Hobbit either. He's greedy. All right, what do we got here? 2.
I was
So,
undeserving of element.
Michael, I am breeding up your dimorphs. Okay, so we're gonna have some massive, monstrous dimorphs for doing some cave runs and stuff like that, and I'll do the boss fight here with them. We'll see what happens.
All of a sudden, I crashed after I got to my base.
That's usually the way it works.
But I was running. I was running around though when it happened, so that's weird.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it usually happens like in the midst of doing it.
It was like right when you land, so it's like, aha, just kidding.
What's going on here? Oh, now I crashed. For God's sake. I'm just over it, man. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't even need to force feed them. Just like, well, like my trough there, just check my trough, make sure it's full of mutton. Because they'll feed themselves. Oh, yeah, they'll eat mutton. Oh, yeah. Hell, they're sharks. They'll eat license plates, man. The Tusos will eat anything too, pretty much, yeah. Like, there's a few creatures that only eat fish, like the baryonyx, the otter. I think the sarco used to be that way, but not anymore. The Ichthyornis. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right. Alright, let's try this one more time. God's sake, man. Alright, what was I doing when I crashed? Okay, I'm trying to figure out these otters. What's going on with these otters?
You're looking for a new way to blame Hobbit for something.
There's... Why is he there? Okay. That's what I'm doing. I put the otter in the wrong spot. He's fully mature. I want to throw him out so he eats some fish. Is he full on food? Nope.
So these guys in the terminal, they won't incubate in eggs like 100%. They'll go to 1,
Correct.
or they go 100%.
They'll go to
Okay,
1%. Sweet. So, like, you can throw your eggs in there and yeah, just let it go until
Ooh, I have an angry pirate.
Nice.
Yep.
What do you think for that stat? Angry.
You talk about
Is angry a good stat to have?
You're talking about Gene.
for what?
A pyromane.
I don't know. Oh, you caught a pyramid?
I see a level 10 over by me.
Yeah. Well, what's the angry one? I don't even know what it. I don't even know what they are at this point.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Gotta look it up. It's not worth it. Not at this point.
Why not? Could be good. Angry sounds like something to do with combat, or like if it gets hit, it does more damage.
Now these silas, when they're 100% and we breed off of them, once they're 100%, can we put the vampiric gene onto them,
If
or do
you,
it have to be a baby to get onto them?
it's got to be a baby. You can only
Oh,
put genes on a baby,
okay.
except for the one that's fast learner that can go on an adult. Yeah, almost everybody crash there, Titus. All right, what do I got here? Oxygen. I don't know why I'm raising the oxygen just for the hell of it. Melee. Stamina. There we go. All right, activate this. Prepare. Why aren't these guys breeding anymore? Did you stop the breeding on the Megalodons, Hobbit?
No.
It's weird. They stopped breeding. All right. We'll fix that. Yeah, I tried to fix that 193 several times and no luck.
You're all right.
Melee, stamina, oxygen, health.